Hello and welcome to this new episode of Maxu Plays.
We'll just reference the fact that this has been recorded a long time after the other part.
Yes, so we couldn't bear to play this piece of shit again.
It broke us.
Yeah.
Maxu dying just broke us and we gave up on it
Yep.
for 2 months.
Yeah,
pretty much.
We've mustered the courage to tackle it again, but it doesn't matter because this video is getting released like a year later.
Yeah. Just the Last Jedi's just been out, we all liked it.
Yeah, let's give you a time reference.
A lot of people don't like it.
The Last Jedi came out about a month ago now.
Yeah, and basically a lot of people think it's a feminist propaganda movie.
Oh, everyone just hates it for every fucking reason.
People don't like Asians. Apparently.
Everyone's just a racist. No, there's loads of reasons why people don't like it. I take the ones where it's about the film's plot, criticisms about it, how it ruins Star Wars, how it's the worst thing ever fucking made.
You're getting killed. You know?
Oh, I did it.
Wait!
So what you did last time, you didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
You tried to kill the droids. So fuck you. Yeah,
I
but
didn't realise Laura Dern is Bruce Dern's daughter.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I only found out because I watched a video of Jim Carrey doing impressions.
Yeah.
And he does a Bruce Dern impression, it cuts to Bruce Dern, and Laura Dern's next to him was like, oh! Yes!
Brill.
That would make sense.
They do look similar now, you say
His
that.
Bruce Dern impression is spot on as well.
Oh, I can't
He's doing like, he puts his chin out and he's like, where's the beef? Where is it?
Where is it? Bruce Dern's great. I like the story of Quentin Tarantino telling him, like, pull a Derny. He made a little montage of his doing Dernies.
What? He's chucked that. He chucked it at
Where the
another
fuck are they going?
barrel.
What's that? Did it say something about grapple? I wasn't paying attention.
X and triangle or something?
X and get behind here, try and get some health back.
Yeah,
Right.
I can't see you now.
I'm just doing some death stick, guys.
Bit of death stick in the corner.
Just some death sticks.
Quick note on
So-
The Last Jedi, so you hate us even more, internet, or... Oh my god, he's smashing
Fucking
your
hell,
vehicle.
how did I beat this crab?
We all liked it, although I had misgivings the first time I saw it.
Yep, I also had misgivings, I think we all did. We all saw Casino World and we're like, what the fuck? But then, I think it's the best Star Wars since Empire. And I'm,
Whoa.
like it or not,
I think most people will probably come around to that way of thinking eventually.
I think they will.
Like most people didn't like Empire when it came
Yeah.
out, and
Well,
then everyone likes it.
It's nowhere near. It's not as good as Empire. Nowhere near.
No.
I mean, Empire's like a near perfect film, and I think the original Star Wars is better. But I
You keep
enjoyed.
standing in front of his lasers.
I know,
It's hard to dodge.
there's like
Whoa!
a delay with like the controls. I'm playing with the controls, alright?
Yeah, the
Oh yeah, and I think it's a fantastic film.
people wanted something different, and then they found out they didn't want something different.
It's bloody well
Force
made.
Awakens was too much like New Hope,
Yep.
but then we wanted Last Jedi to be exactly like Empire.
But Snoke could have been this. But Luke
could have
Skywalker should have been this.
It could have been Darth Plagueis, you know.
But you can't do this with the Force. How do you know? Did you make the fucking films? Did you make the war?
You can't do this with a made-up magical power.
This crab's gonna kill me, guys.
Go back and heal.
I have to go back and do the death
Go stand in your
sticks.
heel corner.
Death stick time. Whoa.
Oh, he's a beam now.
So right, let's get off the Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, and Adam Driver.
Oh my god!
Ah, it's a crab.
Adam Driver became thick.
Adam Driver is a sexy motherfucker.
He wears his trousers like a granddad, but you know.
I can't stop quoting. I've been doing it for a week, and I've been really annoying my partner by constantly saying the Adam Driver line from Force Awakens, where he says, "Your son is gone. He was weak and foolish like his father, so I destroyed him."
I don't know why you do that voice all the time.
I can't
He
help.
was weak and foolish.
Yeah, I try and I don't know. I'm really shit at doing Adam
You're
Driver.
like mixing in Newt Gunray from Revenge of the Sith. You're Sidious! Promise peace!
Your son is gone. He was weak and foolish like his father. Please, please do. To destroy me.
Oh.
All you need to do for Newt Gunray.
Newt
Gunroy? Who's Gunroy?
Newt Gunroy.
Newt Gunray is just do a really racist impression. Hello, I am Newt Gunray. It's because that's what the films are.
Indian.
Oh my god.
They're really bad caricatures. Was that Indian? I'm terrible at impressions. I meant to do some sort of Eastern impression.
I'm forcing it up to full, yo.
So yeah, so what we did say is that the Solo movie's out in 4 months.
Yeah, and our time frame, Solo movie will probably be out by the time
It's
this video
January
comes out.
2018. Solo movie's coming out in May 2018.
I'm going to do my review. Hopefully this video comes out in tandem with the film.
There's no trailer out yet, so we're not seeing anything.
No, let's pretend we've seen it.
Trailer's possibly coming out tomorrow.
This video will come out when the film's out. And we'll
Yeah,
just
the
go.
trailer's possibly coming out tomorrow.
Han Solo, the film, was shit. It was a piece of crap. Everyone hated it, obviously, for good reasons, because the acting's bad, the direction's bad, everything's bad.
I think it'll do worse than Rogue One.
I think it will.
Because at least Rogue One it looked like Star Wars.
Yeah.
It looked like a Star Wars movie. It just didn't have Jedis in it, and it was...
Oh, wait.
Hello there.
Hey!
Oh, my boy!
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa, what the fuck?
Yeah, it looked like a Star Wars movie, and it was at least in the timeline where like it was something that people hadn't seen that they may be interested in seeing. Even though it didn't really mean anything, they just stole some plans.
Yeah.
The Solo movie is just going to be... It's not the character, it's not the actor that you associate with Solo to begin with.
2 against 1.
2 against 1!
Han Solo's old as fuck.
Yeah.
So it's already not Han Solo anyway, because it's just a random kid playing him. They've sacked the directors.
It's gonna be a fucking mess, in my opinion.
Ron Howard... He won't make a bad movie, he'll make a safe movie.
Yeah, but then again, look at the Justice League. Joss Whedon had to step in for Zack Snyder for obvious sad reasons.
I think Ron Howard's better director than Joss Whedon.
Well, to be honest, me and Bunty have not seen the Justice League movie.
I have.
Only Hoppo has.
I've heard enough.
Not good.
I've heard enough to know that it's
Well,
complete crap.
At least I think Ron Howard got to do more with this than Joss Whedon got to do with Justice League.
Alright, so going back...
So, carry on. Yeah, I think Ron Howard got to do more with the Solo movie than Joss Whedon did with Justice League. I think, like, Joss Whedon just forced Joss Whedon humour into a film that was probably 90% complete by the time he got it.
How do I beat these fucking
And I think
guys?
the studio told him to just replace a lot of the scenes with his humour,
Yeah,
which doesn't work.
tonally confused. I'm hoping that this bloody Han Solo film isn't tonally confused, but it probably will be, let's be honest.
Well, they wanted to be comedic, and then the Lego movie people weren't doing what they wanted, so...
Yeah, and then also Lawrence Kasdan was like, what? These guys are
so
Terminators!
Yeah, I went to see Jumanji,
Jumanji.
which was good.
The Jumanji.
Jumanji was fun. Wasn't amazing, but it was fun. Directed by Lawrence Kasdan's son,
Okay, oh, interesting.
Jake Kasdan.
And it wasn't terrible.
No, it was really fun.
Even though the Sony trailers looked like it made it look terrible.
It did. It does look like a
Back
piece of
tank
crap.
right there.
Same with I was watching.
What?
I
Okay.
was listening to Food Soup,
Yeah.
the
Podcast, yeah.
and he's talking about Rampage, the new
Oh,
yeah,
Rock
Dwayne
Johnson with the albino King
and
Kong.
James was basically saying that if that doesn't do well when Jurassic World came out and did well, it's just stupid because it's basically the same film.
Yeah.
If Jurassic World can come out and say like, "Oh, it's Jurassic World, it did really well," when it's really average.
Here's the fun
to
thing about
bad.
Jurassic World. It's completely average.
Yeah,
Oh god, should we talk about the look of
Jurassic...
what's the
Kingdom,
Kingdom,
Jurassic World 2, The Fallen Kingdom,
Fall of Kingdom. I can't
The Fall of Kingdom.
Yeah, it's
Kingdom Come.
such a generic,
Well,
boring title.
What's going to happen in that movie? Because
I don't know.
they were saying they say like we're gonna. Chris Pratt doesn't want to go back now.
We have to save the
Bryce
dinosaurs.
Dallas Howard now cares about dinosaurs. For some reason.
Why?
But they're like, there's a volcano, but in the movie you see the volcano erupt. So what is going to be the point of the film?
Nothing.
Because they're not getting the dinosaurs off, because a lot of them die anyway in this pyroclastic flow that Bryce Dallas Howard ends up going into the water.
They're going to be like, thank God there's a boat to catch them all.
That anyone excited about it because Jeff Goldblum's in it? I think you've seen Jeff Goldblum's scene in that trailer.
Yeah, it's just in that.
Yeah.
That's
whole
Jeff
area.
Goldblum's scene.
Yep.
It's him at the courtroom, going, "Life finds a way."
Finds a way.
Do you remember in the third Jurassic Park where Laura Dern shows up with the fucking Navy?
Laura Dern in the third Jurassic Park movie?
Yeah.
Is she the mum?
She doesn't show up the Navy. She calls the Navy.
Shit.
She calls the Navy.
Shit.
Yeah, like
999
Yeah,
emergency
yeah,
services
yeah.
Navy, please.
like just watch.
You just heal yourself on the corner of the battle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just doing death sticks in the middle of a battle. It's like, hold on, guys.
Hold on, expendable troops. We're gonna 420 blaze it.
I've not seen. I don't think I've seen Jurassic Park 3
Since
since it came out. or ever.
It ends with them like giving the
have,
they give the raptor eggs back to the raptors, and then
What's the guy in it?
Oh,
William
mustache
H.
guy.
Macy.
What, who?
William H. Macy?
William H.
Yeah.
Macy's in it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, there's Wilhelm there.
Is it
But also the
Joe
funny...
Johnston?
Huh?
Did Joe Johnston direct it?
Yeah. The guy did the Rocketeer.
Yep.
With Billy Zane. Never seen that movie.
The funny thing is, Jurassic Park 3 has one of the best cinema moments in my mind when I was a kid. It's the part where
they
the phone goes off and they
Oh.
turn around and the big Spinosaurus is just stood behind them.
Yeah.
Is it...
That
Right,
part's
am I getting mixed
amazing.
up? Is Jurassic Park 3 where they're in a dome and they get attacked by velociraptors and they have to break out?
No, they're in a dome and they get attacked by
Not
Triceratops.
velociraptors.
The flying ones.
flying ones, pterodactyls. And they break out.
Pegadactyls.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, yeah. That part's good as well. That part's a really good horror bit. Because you hear it on the bridge and it's all, foggy and it's
Jurassic-
like, it comes out the fog.
Jurassic
To jump up.
World,
Right.
when Chris Pratt and the Velociraptor have a little
Just hold
moment.
it down.
I am holding it down, look.
Now let go.
Fuck! This stupid game.
In Jurassic Park and Chris Pratt and the
think he has
Velociraptor have
enough
like a
horsepower.
little
Oh.
heads up moment where he goes, the Velociraptor like walks up to Chris Pratt and goes, "Sup, I'm going to save you from the T-Rex."
Oh,
And then
yeah.
runs at the T-Rex.
Oh, it's so stupid. Let's talk about dumb movie moments.
So stupid, but I found that really fucking good at the same time.
What way it's gonna
Really?
suck? Why?
No, just when like the T-Rex and the Raptor are taking down the what was it called? Super Duper Dopolis?
The Indominus Rex.
Indominus Rex.
Cannot be dominated.
And then the Liporodon comes out of the ocean.
Yeah.
The water containment, whatever.
Yeah,
Leo
there's,
Florida.
there's a good video on YouTube, just to link you to another video if you're watching. Talking about how Bryce Dallas Howard's character, the director was like, she's a feminist character and we follow her progression as a strong female lead, and how she gets a lot of people killed to begin with.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt basically says like you can't, Chris Pratt says you can't go in there with these weapons, you will get murdered, and she's like, I'm in charge here. And then all the men get murdered and she doesn't call them out at any point.
We're not closing down the park.
she says,
I'm in charge.
We'll lose so much money, we're not closing down the park.
Yeah.
Her assistant gets brutally killed.
That's so unnecessary.
Like,
how much she gets fucked over.
Brutally murdered, like chopped in half, chewed up, spat out again.
Shit out.
Yeah.
She's gonna be in a.
She gets torn in two.
No, it just has her. It just grabs her, and then the bloody Leoplorodon comes out and eats them both.
So she gets brutally murdered for whatever reason, and then at the end, after all these people have died, she's just like, says to Chris Pratt, the male character, "What do we do now?" Like, I need a man to tell me
Yeah.
what we do now. And
I need a
she's-
male T-Rex to save the day.
She did run all the way through that film in high heels,
She
though.
did. She did that.
So there is that. Have you had enough of Revenge of the Sith, Bunty?
A little. Oh, look at that though. That was a cool
a nice
finish. Now I don't have enough to jump. Fuck! See what they're made of.
I think they're in
That's what-
from this
Wow.
morning.
You do get with some characters recently. I don't really like Star Wars. Daisy Ridley, I like Rey's character, but like Jyn Erso's character. These female heroes, and it's good to have female heroes in it. They write them like male heroes.
Yeah.
They don't behave like female-
Women should.
Not like,
I mean,
not like saying like all women should act like one way, but they just behave like the way male heroes have done in movies before.
So
Like, they're
happens-
just,
so
like
happens
Jyn
when you
Erso
get-
is just stoic and silent and monosyllabic and just stands there and looks off into the distance a lot.
That's what happens when men write scripts.
Or you get the opposite way around. Ocean's 8, female Oceans, where they're like they
Why
couldn't
not?
quite get there. It's female led and they're just doing it as normal. There's a female group of criminals, but then they have to rob a fashion show.
Yeah. It's what.
So that at some point they can go.
Oh.
At some point they can go. Oh, we're gonna have to get dressed up because we're women and we like to get dressed up in pretty things.
Yeah, I think a good example of a person writing a woman really well is Lynn Ramsey. So you just need women to write women.
Is she the one with the Joaquin Phoenix movie?
Yeah, the Joaquin Phoenix movie is coming out soon. I can't
Just
even remember the name of it.
crazy.
It looks really good.
You weren't really here.
Yes, I can't wait to watch it. But it's
Joaquin
also
Phoenix was mental.
it's also the fact that we need to talk about Kevin. Tilda Swinton's character in that is so good. It's like it's really sad. Another person who does it really well. I can't remember her name. I believe it's a woman. The person who made whoever made Little Miss Sunshine. That's really good.
Yep.
There's loads more movies. I need to think
When
of them.
someone wrote James Corden into Ocean's 8.
As much as a... What am I doing? I'll just slice this.
Yeah, someone wrote James Corden in and he went, "This is going to be a good line. Revenge a twofer."
Revenge is a twofer.
Hey! What does that mean?
I'm on American television.
No.
How do I rate these things? How do I do my force thing? How do I do my force thing?
What force thing?
Jump through the corridor.
Oh, that's it.
Is there another one you have to hit?
Stand aside, troopers. I'll take this.
Oh, you got both of them.
Stand aside, troopers. I'll take care of this.
I got
Blaze it.
this.
First of all, why is James Corden in so much stuff?
Because he's really I can't go through yet. He's really popular for God knows.
There's like some kind of thing there, isn't there?
No, I've sliced them. I've sliced
No,
them.
on the ground. Can you see it? It's rippling. Right there. What is that?
Oh yeah.
What do you have to do?
Press the button. R1.
R1. James Corden.
I did it.
I'm not a big fan.
I've seen one film that I like James Corden.
Is that one where him and his old friend from Gavin and Stacey do a film where they kill vampires?
No.
Remember that?
I've seen one film, History Boys.
Oh, don't know what that is.
History Boys is
How do I jump on it?
So History Boys
You have to
is...
hit square and triangle to grab it. Then just do heavy attacks. Now you have to jump away. He's going to just smash you.
I got that guy though.
History Boys is kind of like it's kind of a coming of age movie. So like it's set in the 70s in Sheffield,
Jump.
and a load of kids from this high school get accepted, or they don't get accepted to Oxford. They get good grades, and they say like you can go to Oxford, so you have to stay here for another year, and we'll get you into Oxford basically. Got James Corden, Dominic, what's his name?
Toretto.
Who plays Howard Stark?
Plays who?
Who plays Howard Stark in the Marvel movies?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, British guy, black hair.
British guy, black hair. That narrows it down.
Richard Griffiths,
Yep.
Uncle Dursley.
He's always amazing.
And Uncle Dursley plays their, not a history teacher, he's like their general knowledge teacher who goes through a lot of like culture with them. It's a really good film. You should watch History Boys if you've not seen it. James
Film
Corden's
recommendation, watch History Boys.
James Corden is in it and he's very good.
Surprisingly, he's such a good chat show host. I love him.
And Richard Griffiths plays a teacher who rides a motorbike to school and back and offers rides home to the kids and
he rides them
no,
all the
he
way
fills
home.
them up on the way home.
Oh
And
shit.
they understand, and they know this, and they're like, one of us has to do it because you know, like that's
Oh wow, that's weird. Why does Richard Griffiths? Oh, Griffiths. Is it Griffiths or Griffiths? Griffiths always play creeps. Have you seen him in?
Well, he's not a creepy guy. Literally, he's like they really like him as a teacher. He teaches them like.
Well, he's a creep dog.
No, yeah, he's not playing a character creepily. He doesn't play him as a creep.
But he is a creep dog.
Yeah. But so he teaches them like theatre and French literature and stuff like that, just the random stuff that he wants them to know. And then they get a history teacher in who's like a new history teacher who tries to teach them just history. Get through to Oxford. He's just basically trying to teach them how to pass an exam.
Okay. Watch History Boys.
It is based on a play, which they all starred in as well.
Oh. But do you remember him in Richard Griffiths? I keep saying Griffith. So obsessed with this.
I've not seen With Now and I.
With Nail and
I've not seen
he
it.
plays a similar sort of character, but he acts up the creepiness in it because it's funny. Really good.